Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Chessie's here too. Check her out. Look at there. We got a little bit of nasty weather today, but Chessie and I both wanted to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And we're going to see a train go by too. We got a grain train coming. Cincinnati Eastern Railroad. Right over here at this railroad crossing. The rail's all wet, so it's kind of hard to see if it's going to get shined up or not. There's a little bit of rust on it with all the rain. 1947 tie plate. If that shows up. There you go. 1947. It's going to be coming right through here any time now. So here we go. A Cincinnati Eastern Railroad grain train. It's going to have a GP 15-1 pulling 5 loads of grain. Express grain coming from Winchester Ag in Winchester, Ohio. Right now I'm just a little bit east of Mount Orab, Ohio. Right here where all these electric power lines cross. Look at this. Cool, look at that. Long hood forward. There you go. They'll be going through Mount Orab pretty soon. Next town, Mount Orab. Alrighty. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We're gonna go up here and get them again. Let's go, Chessie. That's a good dog. Uh-oh, we didn't plan on this. Got a major school bus stop here. There's a trailer park. Chessie, get back in here. They're wagging her tail. That's a funny dog. Well, I did not think that this would happen. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the train here, but I can get them up the track somewhere else. Oh, they got a lot of kids getting off here. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's get that dog in here and let's go. But wait, there's more. There always is. Hey, I made it to downtown Mount Orab. There's the train station. You got the old dilapidated caboose over there. And here's the railroad crossing with some ancient Norfolk and Western stuff here. Look at this. Look at those signal cabinets. Those are old. That's some old school stuff. There's no bell at this crossing, just flashing lights. And the train should be here any time. I can't believe I still beat them. Even getting stuck by a school bus for a minute or two. Here they come. Lights are flashing. Let's get back here somewhere. But that car is going to be a runner.
truck's flying. I'm going to try to get up there. I'll let you know. We're good this morning.
The conductor's over there by that little crossing shanty on the left. He follows the train in a company vehicle. Train only has one person, just the engineer on it. I'm zoomed way in. Kind of hard to keep it steady this distance. There you go. I guess maybe the conductor's already left. Heard him on the radio talking. Downtown Mount Orab. Happy Thanksgiving. But wait, there's more. I was sitting in the truck. Almost stayed too long in the truck. Hey, I'm in 4K for this one. I'm gonna try not to shake it much. Cool. Long hood forward. All right, I got a book. Got to keep moving on. Got to keep moving on. I got my hat on too. Check it out. Jesse's over here somewhere. Now for the grand finale on the hill. There she is, watching where she doesn't get rained on. Smart dog. And now for the grand finale. I'm in downtown Williamsburg, Ohio at Gay Street, and we got the train coming up the hill. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I have seen trains stall out with only 5 cars before. Back when they had a GP49, remember those old Alaska Railroad units? One time I was filming them with 5 loads of grain coming out of Winchester. They were on a slight grade and it was raining like this. The locomotive couldn't even pull those 5 cars. The Sanders were empty, they were low on fuel, and with the rain, they weren't able to do it. So they cut the 5 cars off by Winchester. Then they took the locomotive all the way to Newtown, refueled it, and brought it back the next day with the Sanders working. I have that video somewhere. It's an old video. That's when this was Cincinnati East Terminal Railway. All right, they're getting ready to come up the hill right now in 4K. Boy, this weather's nasty. Thanksgiving time though. Cool, look at the light shining off the rail. This is pretty awesome. Sounds like they're working hard. Got water on the lens or something. Got knocked out of focus. Thanks for watching. That was a pretty good little chase there. A little bit of grain going through. At least it's something different, not just rock. We got grain also. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And here's another little clip. I'm going to throw another little clip on here of the Cincinnati Eastern Railroad. Something that's in better weather. All right, so thanks for watching. Here they come in front of the quarry here, Plum Run. Folks, going to see if we can clear this car on the siding. It's going to be close. They just barely had enough room to put this tank car in that siding because that D-rail was jammed. They couldn't get it off. They would have had to take this car all the way to Peebles if they couldn't squeeze this train by there. Okay, let's have a little look here. There you go. I mean, I don't think there's been a train on that siding since probably the 90s. And then here's the main track. They stopped running the through trains on this line in 2003. So that shined it up. They're heading towards Mount Zion right now, he said. They're taking off from Mount Zion. Happy 11th birthday, Alex, on the 30th. Happy birthday. Ooh, live action. Boy, that's hard to film. That live action's hard to film there, I tell you. Standoff. That's it.